Hello everyone, welcome to a video. As you can see, the Bun Lord is here. I need her in this video, guys. I did three fucking takes. No, two. This is the third. This is the third take. The first one was okay. I didn't mind it, but it was on the long side. It was like over 2 hours. The other one was ridiculous. I was just going crazy and going to all these other things. I did not like that video at all. So I am just gonna start at the 19-minute mark of this Mr. Huff stuff video. You can probably watch the rest of it if you want. I'll put the link to his video in the description below because we have forum topics to read. That's kind of why I'm re-recording this, because I don't want to be here for 3 hours talking about fucking this, you know? That'd be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Right, Cleo? Right. So let's watch this part, because here's kind of where it gets kind of interesting with DSP. So let's start it.
There's really no answer here. You know, what is the answer? I don't think there is an answer to this. You know what I mean? I don't think there's an outright answer to, this is what Persona 5, but I'm pretty much biding my time and waiting until that time.
Here, he's kind of, give you kind of backstory to this rant right here. This is, from yesterday? Yeah, yesterday's pre-stream. He went on a huge fucking rant about YouTube and all this other stuff, right? So he's saying how viewership's been pretty bad, it's been boring, this, etc., etc. We'll get to the other stuff later. Actually, fuck it, we're just gonna do it now. I know, this isn't the best video right now, but we're gonna just go in a little bit of this because this is something. So we're gonna start here. All right.
Again.
Let's go.
Fuck this.
Fuck
you. Fuck this piece of shit. What a waste of time. Seriously, what a waste of fucking time. He steps out immediately. I'm dead. Fuck you, Sledgehammer. Again. By the way, I should bring this up. It's 10:06 p.m. This is the third match, or third time in a row, where I've been playing at night, at a nighttime stream of Call of Duty, and as soon as I play a match after 10 p.m., the connection goes to the toilet. This is the third time in a row. So this just proves it's their garbage servers. For some reason, at 10 p.m., their servers go to shit. At least 10 p.m. mine time, which is
mine time.
I guess 1 a.m. Eastern time.
Mine.
Yeah.
10 p.m.
That's literally the third session in a row where the same thing has happened. That's it, guys. I'm done. I'm not even if I wanted to play another match, there's no point. That would be a complete waste of my time. How bad those servers were in that last match. So enough of that garbage. All right, thank you to Tanamouter for a final 100-bit cheer. I do appreciate that. And thanks to everyone who did cheer, sub, and tip tonight. I do appreciate your contributions. It sucks that that last match was as bad as it was, quite frankly. But I guess that's life. Psh, really bad, man.
Here we go. Get ready, guys.
All right, well. Thank you, Orcs for Dorks, for a final 50-bit cheer. Tomorrow.
4-bit cheer.
Tomorrow is Burnout Paradise. I seriously hope you guys will tune in. Like, now we're going to the second half of March. And I'm not lying here, guys. The first half of March is terrible.
Okay, so this is some lore. Or something. At the end of every stream in March, at the end of every single stream since February, he has been saying, streams been positive, good streams, can't complain, positive streams, everyone's happy, blah 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 blah, great, thumbs up. And now suddenly, March has been terrible. You know, it's like what I said, he was spreading false positivity. He probably thought if he spread enough false positivity, people would cheer and sub more, but it didn't work, so now it's time to go to beg mode.
Terrible. YouTube's been way down, and it really hasn't been very good on the streams either. Because, in particular, since I started playing Heavy Rain, like, no one has been really showing up, and everything's been real down. So I hope that you guys will show up tomorrow, starting tomorrow for Burnout. I hope so, man. Because if not, now you're just hinging on the final week and a half when Sea of Thieves comes out.
Man, I wonder why he isn't contacting Curse about his YouTube, dude. Like he did with Machinima. I wonder why.
Sucks. What can I do? I can only play what's out there, and there's been no new games. There's literally been nothing new to play for a ton of time now.
Nothing to play, dude.
So, all right, man.
Man.
That's it, man. Thanks, everyone.
Man.
Have a good evening.
So, there's that. So you get that. You get that backstory. So he's pretty much saying, what should I do, dude? There's no new games. I don't know what to do. What to do? Someone cheered and said, oh, you should play Yakuza Kiwami and Persona 5. And this is his response to that.
When I know there's not going to be any other JRPGs or anything going on.
So
I just finished up Secret of Mana, and I'm just starting Ni no Kuni 2. So I'm not going to be doing Persona 5 now. It would make no sense, okay? It would make no sense at all.
No sense.
Yakuza, yeah. That was a playthrough that really was released in a terrible time. It was right at the beginning of the hardcore gaming season. And by the time that I finally had time to maybe go back and play it, it was already 3 months later. I didn't really care. And I'll be real with you guys. I really don't care about Yakuza Kiwami. That game was released with horrible timing.
So what does that have to do with this year? He explained why he dropped it last year, but now he doesn't know what to play. He has no idea what games he wants to, stream for his viewers. Someone says, "Oh, play Yakuza Kiwami." Well. Last year I just dropped it because I didn't care about it. So, okay, but that was last year. We're in 2018, and he's not playing Yakuza 6. He's skipping that game. So, then why not play Kiwami? What's stopping him? Is he planning on playing Kiwami 2?
That's what these Yakuza guys are doing. They're just kind of every twice a year now they got a Yakuza game coming out. That's too much. Give me one every year and a half. Not 2 in a year. That's just insane. Oh my god, excuse me.
One's a remake. I mean, the remakes are just, they have their own market for either die-hard, hardcore Yakuza fans that just want to re-experience these old games in a new way, and it's also for people who never played Yakuza, or they might just start playing Yakuza. So that's why Kiwami's been doing well. But, I mean, again, what does Yakuza 6 and Kiwami 2 have to do with you playing Kiwami 1? It's not like he's playing Kiwami 2 or Yakuza 6. Okay.
So, the bottom line is, there's really no answer here. What is the answer?
There's no answer.
There is.
Oh, play Kiwami. There's no answer, dude. That's not an answer. I need a real answer. Okay. What's the answer then, Phil? If Yakuza Kiwami isn't the answer, then what's the answer? I don't know, dude. There's no wrong answer. But Kiwami is the wrong answer. Okay.
An answer to this. You know what I mean? I don't think there's an outright answer to, this is what Phil should do when there's no new releases. I'm
gonna say this. He should have played Metal Gear Survive. Now, I know someone's gonna be like, Theo, survived? Wow. But the thing is there's so much controversy behind that game. There's so much a stigma with it that he could use that to gain an audience and all that, because naturally people are going to check out Survive on stream because they want to know what the fuck the game is. Or people are like, oh, I want fuck Konami, but I want to see how bad Survive is or whatever. He could get these people to come to his streams by playing Survive, and it's $40. Like, he was able to dump that much money on Burnout, but he doesn't want to dump that much money for Survive that he could probably make back easily because of the stigma that game has. Okay.
I just wish that people wouldn't get so angry, because I've been seeing anger recently. People saying, Phil, it seems like people aren't coming to your streams as much anymore. Well, yeah, it's been true, because look at what I've been playing. If I were playing other stuff, new releases, I'm sure, people would start coming again. But what can I do? I can't have a new release every day, and we got to find a way to keep people engaged during these times when there's not a lot going on. You know what I mean? Just being real here.
But they only think that way because he kind of, made them care about fucking new releases. Every time when someone says, not Theo, Phil, are you gonna play this game? No, I'm only gonna play the AAA new releases because that's what I'm known for. So I'm gonna play that because that's what makes me money. So I'm gonna play the new releases because people come here to see me play the new releases. I understand that, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, Oh, he's not playing the new releases. Phil, I thought you were gonna play the new releases. Oh my god, I don't want to do that all the time, guys. Stop fucking typecasting me to the new game guy. Come on, people, that's unfair. I don't want to do this. But you see that all the time. Every time someone says play this, he always finds a way to not play it because the answer he wants is the answer that is the game that he wants to play. So you really have to guess what game he wants to play, which is like, you know, when you are like, you want to play a video game, but you just don't know what game you want to play, and you're just like looking at your collection, you're like, ah, man, I don't want to play Doom, I don't want to play MGS5, I don't want to play Persona 5. I mean, I played it, but I want to take a break from that. Oh man, I don't know what game to play. I don't know. Ugh. And it's like you can't come up with a decision. You don't know what game that you have is gonna make you be like, oh, I want to play this, and you don't know because sometimes when you like, oh, I want to play Street Fighter 5, you played that game, and you're like, okay, I'm bored. Want to do something else. Like you're never gonna find and you know that feeling. That's what he's feeling, basically. But instead of him trying to come up with a game he wants to play, he's trying to ask his fans to say a title that's gonna make him click and be like, I want to play that. And you can't really expect your audience to do that because that's not their job.
Especially now, I'm in a situation right now where next month, and this is not me lying or exaggerating like some people like to spin it.
I love that he laughed after that. This is no lie. Like he did like a sly little laugh about that.
I got these crazy amount of taxes due. Real here. Especially now, I'm in a situation right now where next month, and this is not me lying or exaggerating like some people like to spin it, I got these crazy amount of taxes due. If I can't pay these taxes, I'm in a terrible position. And
like the taxes are so terrible, but he chuckled after saying, I'm not lying. And the thing is that I am willing to believe he's exaggerating. Because here's the thing. December, November, December, during those 2 months, he mentions, guys, my taxes, dude, I have bad taxes. How am I gonna pay them? I have back taxes for 3 years. I mean, 2.5 years. Whoopsies. And I don't know. I wanna live in this house. And then he gets like, 5,000 plus money from November through December. January comes. Guys, my girlfriend's moving in, and you guys help me pay for that. What? Wait. I thought we were paying for the taxes? That was the point of the fundraiser. Yeah. The money did go to the taxes, don't worry. But it also went to Kat moving in. What? Okay. Alright, okay, guys, I still have to, get the back taxes, that's gonna come out in April. But now let's say in the fun stream. He did a fun stream in February. That was definitely fun, not a fundraiser at all, it's a fun stream. Okay, I almost did say fundraiser, but it's really a happy, fun, hangout, fun stream, okay? He, said in that stream, I'm pretty sure it was that stream. I'm sorry about that, I'm terribly sorry. But I know he said in that stream, guys, I would like to go on vacation after, the taxes. After I pay these taxes, maybe I'll go on vacation. Whatever, he said something like that. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I know what he's gonna say. If someone brings that up, it's like, oh, DSP, why did you say you're gonna go on vacation? He's gonna say this. I never said I was going on vacation, dummy. That was just me saying I would like to go. It's a hypothetical, okay? I never said I would. He's gonna say that shit. But the thing is that he said back in like November, September, October, around that time, well, guys, every 2 months I'm gonna take vacation. That seems, moving forward, I'm gonna take time off every 2 months. That seems to be a logical thing. Because I get to relax, get things done, okay? Alright, so he said that. I know he said that in a weekend preview. So, sorry again. So he says that. And then, so then he takes time off in October. Then he takes time off in December. Then he takes time off in February. So it's every 2 months, guys. What is the month after, if we're in February, what's going to be the month after March? April. Yes, you got it, guys. You guys are so smart. And you know what else is in February, is in April? The taxes! So, to me, I'm sitting there, I'm like, what do you know? The taxes are in April. The time he's talking about doing vacations in April, and he's been talking about taking time off recently. He mentioned he needs to take a string of days off to recuperate his voice, which is bullshit because he's done that before. But anyways, he starts talking about vacations, and we get close to April now. Right? It makes you think. It makes you want to stroke your non-existent beard about it.
Now there has to be this much downtime. You know what I mean? It sucks. Like, this past month and a half should have been the time if there were tons of new releases like there were last year. Just to give you guys some perspective, do you remember all the shit we had? Resident Evil 7.
Oh, yeah, those hype games.
Right? We had games like Nier Automata,
which you never finished.
Horizon Zero Dawn, Zelda Breath of the Wild. All this had already come out. We were already playing all these amazing games last year.
So, remember last year? He said last year was a disaster. It was the worst year ever. And 2018 is going to be the most positive year ever. It's going to be the best year. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be the best year ever made, ever to happen to DSP gaming. It's going to be the future. It's going to be, my future's so bright I gotta wear shades type shit, right? And now it's like, guys, taxes. He moves the girl in, and he's already in the I've gotta sell the house, dude. Like, okay, yeah, I'm sure he's gonna have to sell the house come April,
It was a crazy good early game year last year. Imagine if that was this year, it would have been amazing.
Would have been amazing,
Instead,
but
we got nothing.
Sucked.
Literally, it's been dead. Dead. It's been dead. It's been annoying and dead. You know?
Dead.
And I don't know what to do about that.
What am I gonna do about, dude?
To keep you guys coming back. I want to keep you hooked. I want to keep you entertained, but I don't know what the answer is, you know. Yeah, I'm not the man with all the answers here. I'm really not, you know.
not the man with the answers. But someone said play Kiwami. I can't do Kiwami, dude.
So,
okay.
All that being said, folks, today it's Burnout Paradise Remastered right now on the stream. Here's what I'm asking you. If you guys are bored, then make it fun. Talk to me. Let's do interactive stuff, right? Let's actually have some fun together and treat this more as a casual, laid-back, just hanging out stream rather than a stream that's all about 100% riveting and entertaining, engaging gameplay. That's not what it's not.
None of his playthroughs are like that. Like, let's go to DSP Gaming, that hot channel that everyone loves right now. Everyone loves DSP Gaming. It's an amazing channel. It's not at all boring.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, guys, let's go. Let's go to this channel. Let's see the level of fun we could have in Burnout.
In this now. God.
Look how fun this is. My rabbit, my still image of Cleo is more charismatic than Phil is. Look at that. Phil's just staring at a screen. He's just like this. Like, how is anyone going to be entertained? If you look bored, your stream chat's going to be bored.
Not always going to be like that, guys. That's the whole point of me live streaming, is that if it's not a riveting game, we could talk to each other and have fun. That's why PUBG has worked, okay? But I think so many people are in this mindset, well, this game isn't so good, it's boring, I'm leaving. Well, wait a minute.
He has said many times, if you don't like the stream, if you're going to complain that it's boring, then just leave. The people do that. Wait, don't leave. Don't leave. Wow. I mean, great. That's great, guys.
That's not the point of live streaming on Twitch. Like, I get it now. Totally. Listen, I get it now. I used to live stream, and it was just fan service for you guys, and I didn't understand what the point of it was. You know, now it's different. Now it's very different. Okay?
Very different.
It's to the point where, you know, I totally get it. If you want to talk, you want to hang out, you just want to shoot the shit, turn this into an IRL stream where, yeah, I'm playing a game, but it's more about me interacting with you guys. Let's do it. Rather than just sitting here being bored at a repetitive game. Or sometimes I look down at the stream chat. This has happened recently.
So, his viewers have to do so much work for this guy. Imagine how miserable your life is to be a DSP fan. You have to go to a stream as much as you can, cheer, tip, and sub, and get subs. You gotta get him his subs. You gotta spread the word. You gotta do all these things for him, and on top of that, you have to provide commentary for him. You gotta make the stream more entertaining for other people. Dude, that's not their responsibility. That's your job. You're the Let's Player. They pay you to do that. You need to do that. You can, like, imagine you go to the movies. You go see, the Avengers. You sit there, and then Disney comes in, walks into the studio. Okay, guys, we gave you a piece of paper and a pencil. Write us a script. Okay, write a script. We'll come back, and the next movie will be amazing. The next Avengers movie will be amazing because you're writing some scripts down for us, okay? That's gonna be fun. Alright? Okay, then they leave. They come back after 4 hours. Alright, crowd. Alright, Marvel fans. Give us your scripts. Oh, this is great. Yeah, we're gonna throw this in. Oh, Iron Man says, wow, dude, great. We're gonna use that in the movie. Like, imagine. You go to the movies, you want to see a movie, and then they just have you do all the work. Okay, you know what? As well as you writing the script, we also have needed to act as well. We need you to be in the movie too. We need you to be the cameraman, okay? Like, it's not his chat's responsibility to fucking make the stream entertaining. And now it's their job. He keeps adding job responsibilities to being a DSP slave. He's making my fucking analogy of being of DSP fans being slaves more and more real. Congratulations, Phil. You officially have slaves to watch you. They're not fans anymore. They actually haven't been fans in a long ass time, but now they're not fans, they're slaves. If the fact that they have to do all this to make your streams entertaining, there's something wrong with your fucking streams.
Recently, in the past couple of weeks, people are completely disengaged from the content. They're not talking about the game. They're not talking about me. They're talking about the random ass stuff that has nothing to do with anything. Someone brought up a random topic about world politics or soccer. Shit I don't know anything about. Why is this a discussion in my stream chat? They're talking about or sometimes I look down at the stream chat. This has happened recently in the past couple of weeks. People are completely disengaged from the content. They're not talking about the game. They're not talking about me.
But he just said he wants people to shoot the shit. And it's not about the content anymore. Let's not talk about the game. Well, they're not talking about the content. They're not talking about me. But like it's not your fucking chat's responsibility to talk about things you want to talk about. Like, these are issues that children have, or like people who are like young adults have when they're eating dinner with family. Like, when I was like younger and we would have dinner with other family members, I would talk to my mom and be like, I have a hard time kind of talking at the table because there's really nothing I can contribute to the conversation, because it's either people talking about like doctor stuff or stuff that I have no idea of what's going on. And what my mom told me was, well, you gotta just listen to the conversation. You gotta find something in that conversation that you can either segue into something that you're more comfortable talking about, or just find something to contribute. And that's what you need to do. And DSP doesn't do that. This is how DSP wants is. This kind of shows how he is in real life. So let's say you're in a room with him. Your friend Billy, and DSP. You're all in a room, okay? And you're talking to Billy. Like, Billy, I like the Raiders. They're a cool football team. The Baltimore Raiders is also pretty good. I like them too. And then Billy's like, yeah. I like the Chargers. They're a cool team too. Blah 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 blah. And then, you know, and DSP's just sitting there like, okay, DSP, what do you think? I didn't know football, dude. So, okay, okay. So Billy, you know, I saw the game last night. It was pretty crazy. Oh my god, dude! Talk to me, Why are you talking about football, dude? I don't know football. Come on, you gotta talk about what I want to talk about, okay? Like, what? They're probably not like if that happens. If you have a friend that does that shit, you're probably not gonna hang out with them that much. Like I had a friend. I used to, you know, I used to have this friend that I would get into a car with. Sometimes we would go places, but he would not talk. I tried to start so many conversations with the guy, and it would just go nowhere. I'd be like, okay, so you know what did you do yesterday? I woke up. I ate, slept. Okay. You know, you know, went to the movies. I played this video game. I, you know, did some drawings and stuff. I, you know, started looking into selling art. You know, that kind of stuff. Okay, okay. Okay. What, do you have anything like you want? You know, what are you gonna be doing tomorrow? Where do you get? You know, is there anything going on with you or something? No. And it's like I can't like that. That's still like if one side is trying to do all the work, it's just gonna fall apart. So DSP is literally just sitting there waiting for them to talk to about something he wants them to talk about, which is not a good idea.
They're talking about random ass stuff that has nothing to do with anything. Someone brought up a random topic about world politics or soccer. You know, shit I don't know anything about. Why is this a discussion in my stream chat? How can I?
Because there's a lot of people in your stream chat that talk to each other. Like, look, we're gonna go to his stream right now because he is streaming right now, guys. I know, crazy. Oh, that's Twitter. Oops, I'm on Twitch. Damn it. Look at this. I hope he's not on break.
Like seriously, it's not.
Like
you guys should not spend money on this version.
Look at this. He when he's on stream, he's either looking on his phone, looking at the TV, looking at Muxy or his chat, waiting for something for them to talk about. But it's just him just doing nothing. And then you see this chat. Look at this chat. They're just going to rename themselves now. Oh right. Well, you're young and hip. Look at these. Look at the comments. Look at these. Do not buy this game. Like these people are just talking to themselves at this point.
But I'll pick Geeb. Wow, Geeb against Cammy? Now this is an odd match. This is an oddball match here.
What a great stream. Oddball match. Silence. Nothing says nothing.
Oh, the lag is bad, dude.
The lag is bad. But he's winning, so he can't complain.
That should have comboed fully.
Look at this. What a great combo.
Oh my god, the lag is real bad.
Oh, look at this. And then someone's talking about King of Fighters. Bad. They're talking about King of Fighters here. Buy a good fighting game like King of Fighters or Marvel Infinite. Marvel Infinite, okay. Look at this. I actually really like Infinite. They're both great games. Buy Mr. Classics like Shaq. Like, look at this. They're not even talking about him.
Hey. 360. Oh.
Clown mode. So he wants his chat to fucking talk about him.
Engage with that. You know, I can't engage world politics because that's going to cause too much trouble, and I don't know anything about football or soccer. So obviously, it's hard for me to engage when people are completely.
Okay, if I was streaming and someone's talking about football or soccer, I'd probably sit there and be like, "Oh, you know, my dad loved football. He would sometimes take me to a game when I was young, and it was quite the experience. I may not know much about football, but you know, I definitely see why people like it. It's kind of intense some matches. I just don't like the time of it. It kind of drags. It feels like to me, and the penalties just kind of drag the game out." I mean, I'm more into baseball. Baseball's dope. I like that. I like the sport. You know, that kind of stuff. And that's straightforward. It's a straightforward response. It's not like, I don't have to know much about the fucking sports to talk about it. I could just talk about like my old memories of like things I used to remember because of sports. You may not know the sport, but you know things about stuff around it, and you could talk about it. He could just use football, be like, oh, football is interesting. I play a lot of like the Madden games, and the Madden games aren't really great, but I definitely see why this is like this and this and that. Whatever. He could talk about anything, but no, it has to be the chat. The chat has to, fucking talk about stuff for him to talk about. It can't be the other way around.
Detaching themselves from what's going on in the stream. You see what I mean?
Snort.
So
snort.
let's see what we can do. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can together. All right. Try to have fun at times when things are boring or not exactly the most engaging gameplay. We could still have a lot of fun together. I really do feel like we could. All right. The problem is people need to work with me on it and not just
they need to work. Your viewers are there to relax and to watch you play a game. They're not there to fucking work. Like, come on. Really? Do you have to work when they're watching your stream? Like, how miserable is that? It's such a miserable life being a DSP fan. You have like so much shit to worry about. Like, come on.
Engage from what's going on, because that's when things fall apart. Honestly, in my opinion, like yesterday, Burnout Paradise started out good, and then about halfway through the stream, people realized it was the same repetitive stuff, and they disengaged. And when you disengage, then what can I do? I'm not going to turn the stream off. But at the same time, I can't really do much in the realm of entertaining you when you're not even paying attention. And I think sadly that's what happens in a lot of cases, I want to be better. I want to entertain you guys, and I want to make it about us interacting and having fun when we're bored with the games. But again, it's hard for me to do that when I don't know how to reach you, when you're completely turned.
I don't know how to talk, dude. Come on.
Off from what's going on,
That's not their responsibility. It's not their fault. You, Phil, have to fucking say stuff that they want to talk about. It's a two-way fucking street. You can't sit there and expect them to talk about stuff you want to talk about all the time. That's insane. Like, and that's dull. No one wants to do that. The whole point of Let's Plays and streams and interacting is that you're offering something to the table for them to talk about. You offer nothing. So what are you going to get in return? Nothing.
So let's see what happens. Let's try it today. Again, I'll play the game. If we're bored, let's talk. Let's do something different, right? If I got to drive across the whole fucking map or I'm doing it.
So how does he know they're bored? If they're talking about random stuff, they might just be talking about other stuff because they want to talk to other people. That's how the internet works. So, like, if I go to Freedom Chat, I have to talk about DSP all the time? No. We talk about all kinds of shit. I put my videos up there in Freedom Chat sometimes, and no one there is like, oh, Theo is great. Look at Theo. He's doing videos. Oh man, Theo videos, dude. Oh boy, videos. Look, oh man, Theo. What did you do behind the scenes, Theo? Oh, Theo, tell us everything, Theo. Oh man. You did a video, dude. Like,
a stupid, boring race. Let's talk about stuff. Let's treat it like a PUBG stream. I think it'll work. I do.
Snort.
I honestly do. But that's the thing. We have to work. It's not something I can do by myself. I can't just literally talk, out of my own butt about nothing for 4 hours straight and engage you guys. It's got to be interactive. You see what I mean?
Yeah, you can. Maybe you should do that.
Alright, guys.
Maybe you should actually try that instead of doing this the whole time. Instead of doing this, like, we'll go to we're gonna go to a Call of Duty video. I don't want to do any more Burnout. Maybe instead of doing this.
Wow, that did not look right.
Maybe instead of doing this, you should talk to people. Maybe talk about things you like,
Sniper.
shooters. Maybe talk about, atmosphere. Oh, games with certain atmosphere, like the lighting.
Stop there,
I don't know. Talk about something. Look at this. I'm talking right now, and he's not talking over me. So I don't have to pause the video.
Hello.
Hello. Like, I wonder why they're turned off. I wonder why. Because he looks bored. He looks miserable. The viewer will feel the same way. But the viewer apparently has to talk to him. But he has all the silence. And he's not looking at chat. He's not doing anything. He could fucking talk. Does he have to look at chat to talk? He could just look at this, let's say that, you know, my PS4 is here, the TV's here, I'm playing. I could talk like this. So, you know, I like this game. I'm playing Persona 5 right now. You know, I like Persona 5. I like this Persona. This Persona's pretty cool. You know, I like his design. It's pretty interesting. Blah, 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 blah. I don't have to be like, okay, alright, time to talk. And read chat. That's not fun. And that won't be fun for the viewer.
Critical for Days cheered and said, sorry if I said this, but looks like you may not be having as much fun playing games this year. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, here's the thing, Critical for Days. Here's the thing. Last year, 2017, was a year of over...
He hasn't had fun in games. Like, I mean, I in my last take, I tried to go back to old videos to show, but it was a failure. Unfortunately, it was a failure, but... I mean, like, let's just look at these vids. Look how funny he's having. Does this look like he's having fun? No.
Where the hell are they?
He doesn't look like he's having fun. Now, he keeps talking about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that one because fuck that. Horizon Zero Dawn. We're gonna do that one. Let's do that one. Yeah, dude. I think it's this one.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the original ruins from the beginning. Yeah. What? Here they come. What are you talking about?
Oh, see, look, he has. That's a little better commentary.
Oh, nothing here.
Oh, look, he's
Bats!
Okay. Silence. 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 He's having a lot of fun. A lot of fun in these games, dude. And he liked Horizon Zero Dawn. Another game he loved was Doom, right? He loved Doom. Doom was a great game. It was the Smash Mouth of shooters, dude. It's amazing. We're gonna go to a little bit later part of it. Let's do the Cyber Demon, dude. So much fun. Look at
Come here, Pinky! Yeah!
Yeah. Okay. Silence again. A lot of fun to be had here.
Abundant amount of new releases that people wanted to see me cover. Plus, combine that with the fact that with the live streaming changes that I did, okay, and the interactivity that I had on streams that I never had before, it felt like it was fresh, it was new, and there was more than enough to do when it came to live streaming. There was always more than enough for me to play or cover. 2018 has kind of been the opposite. It's been like a very meager, measly, slim pickings when it comes to games. I mean, really, name 2 high-profile games that have come out since the beginning of the year. Monster Hunter World and Dragon Ball FighterZ. That's it. We're already in mid-March. You know what I mean? Like 2.5 months into the year.
So, I have a feeling, a Theo feeling, or a Theo theory, when two of them, this is a double whammy, dude, but ever since he dropped Dragon Ball FighterZ, he never recovered from that. His subs were like way down. You know, it's just a lot happened after it. Because like, he had a very noticeable like crowd, and then he just dropped it, and then after that he could never get back the views he used to get, and it's just been kind of going on a downward trend. And then I think what also did it, that also fucked him, was him constantly shitting on Monster Hunter. Every time someone brought it up in his chat, he was like, Bastard is garbage. And he would go on this big rant about fucking Monster Hunter and how Shadow of the Colossus is so much better. And it's just like, all of that shit probably turned a lot of his fans away. And they probably never came back, or they're going to come back later when, he's playing new games. He's there because the issue with him playing Downtime games is that he just goes on these rants more frequently. And they know, oh, okay, well, if he's playing a new release, he's not going to, go on these crazy fucking rants. Like, come on.
Almost a full quarter into the year, 2 games have come out. And one of them was unplayable online at a competitive level, so I stopped playing it. And the other one I had no interest.
Why not just play it for fun then? If it's not worth competitively, then just play it for fun. I thought you play games for fun, Phil.
So, what are you going to do? As I just said, at this time last year, you had Resident Evil 7, Horizon Zero Dawn, Zelda, Nier. You already had 4, 5, 6 major high-profile games that had been out. So it was like so much to do versus this year it's slim pickings, And again, I try to do streams to entertain you guys that are downtime streams, and people complain. It's boring. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, blame the viewer because that makes sense. It's the viewer's fault that your videos are boring. Okay.
That's kind of the situation this year. It's not that I'm not enjoying.
How is it their responsibility? They're not the one making the video. That's like me going to see Star Wars The Last Jedi and saying the movie sucks because the fan base, yelled in the theater or something. I mean, it has nothing to do with the movie. Like, if you dislike the movie, that's fine. But your opinion is more about the movie than the fucking things around it. You're not gonna I know there was that meme with Rick and Morty saying, "Oh, Rick and Morty is ruined now because of the fan base." But even then, you could kind of go back to watch Rick and Morty without the fans, without thinking about the fan base. It's not really them that ruined the movie. The show isn't bad because of the fans. It might ruin your experience with it because you might be saying like, "Oh, this might, whatever," but it doesn't really speak for the quality of it. So, you could say that sure, the audience, his fans, kind of makes his videos boring because they're not really excited, but that doesn't mean the videos are bad. They're bad because he's boring. He doesn't do anything to entertain anyone. This is not let's go back to Call of Duty, dude. Let's go back to that, and look at how much fun he's having in that game. Oh, that's PUBG. He talks a lot in PUBG, so we're not gonna do that. Look at this. Why would anyone have a good time with this screen? Look how bored he looks.
Blow up! Thank you! It didn't kill him though.
But I guess his chat was boring, so this is boring because of his chat, right? Infinite 55, you should work harder, dude.
Enjoying coming to stream? I am. I come to stream. I have a ton of fun playing Call of Duty now. I do. I have a ton of fun. I have a ton of fun playing PUBG.
This is fun. Look how much fun he's having. Dead focused. And he brags about how he's good at the game, but he has to put this much focus into the game. Call of Duty, and he has to put this much, I've never seen anyone play a game where they're just this the whole time. I've never seen anyone play a game like that. I've seen them lean back and play, maybe lean a little bit forward. But Phil, it's always and it's like he has to put so much attention. I'm gonna turn on some light. It's getting too dark. Look at that. Look how much fun that is.
Yes! Jump like Super Mario and spray like a fucking scrub. Come on.
Yeah, fun time for them, right?
And interacting with people, I had a ton of fun playing the old game, the throwback games.
So much fun that he's upset that he wasn't able to finish Bully on Thursday. So much fun. He loved Bully so much that he was like, "Oh, I have to play this a bad date, dude." Yeah, he really loved playing Bully.
Heavy Rain, or Bully, or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I had a ton of time playing those games, a ton of fun, excuse me, playing those games. But the viewership wasn't there. Oh, these are old games. This is boring. See what I mean?
He hyped the fuck out of his 10-year legacy, and no one gave a fuck. Maybe he should come up with a better anniversary special for his fucking channel.
So it's not me. It's the viewership. People are now bored because there's been.
It can't possibly be Phil. It's not Phil, guys. It has to be the viewership, dude. It's them. It's all their fault.
A lack of new releases, and I get that. But again, with the point I'm trying to make is that I can still make stuff entertaining if people are willing to interact with me and work with me. But I can't. People completely disengage and just say, this game, another boring game Phil's playing. Oh, well. Then there's nothing I can do about it.
Nothing I can do.
Okay. And then Critical for Days cheered again. He says, I'm not trying to hate. No, I don't.
Dude, the guy had to cheer again to say that. Wow. Okay. So we're done with videos. I know, surprising, right? I'm surprised. God damn it. Yeah, I had to tape this, and sometimes my hair gets stuck in that, and it sucks. It sucks. Shit, dude. I need new headphones, dude. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Okay, I got taxes. I got taxes due. Okay, so let's go to this thread. It's archive. Actually, we're gonna go to the archive. So the reason why I'm going to the archive is because this thread that I was gonna go through 2 pages, it's deleted. I am kind of scared to leave this, but it is deleted. Like, look, if we refresh, it's gone. See, boom, gone. Go to the forums again. Bada bing, bada boom, it's gone. So let's read the content in the archive. Luckily, I can switch between the pages on the archive, which is great. It is great. I love it. Shout out to Mr. Huffstuff for archiving it or finding the archive link. I don't know if he was the one that did it or what, but thank you. Really appreciate it. So Barrister says, okay, I have to bring this up. I think it's complete bullshit that DSB is mad at us and that his streams aren't entertaining. How many times has he told us that this is his job and he works so hard, but it's somehow our fault? Yeah, you know. It's completely fair to say that if we don't like his content, we can go somewhere else. I have no problem with that, but when he streams, when he starts getting mad because his viewers are paying him but not doing his damn job for him for some reason. This is a big difference between a game being boring and the difference and the person playing it being boring. Exactly. Now it gets better because this guy Barrister, I don't know if you're watching this video, but you kind of played the line, and I guarantee DSP did not give a fuck, and he said this is a troll and didn't take the post seriously. But let's keep reading. There are speedrunners that play the same games for up to 8 hours at a time. Some that are JRPGs, and they do just fine. Maybe, just maybe, we are getting sick and tired of giving DSP money for things that are going so terribly wrong, despite updates saying he's taking his girlfriend out shopping, out to expensive dinners, and planning trips. So here's kind of where, when I read this, I was like, uh-oh. Because if you talk about expensive dinners with his girlfriend, he will literally say, oh, it's done expensive dinners, dude. I need to take my girl out, okay? We need date night, okay? Same shit, different day. And then getting lectured for 2 fucking hours that there are just no new games, that we are the problem. You could play Super Metroid or Pong for all we care, as long as you made it entertaining, which apparently you can't. I hate PUBG, but I play it because I can interact with my chat during the dead time. I can't play Burnout because of all the dead time. Exactly. The exact same fucking contradiction that he always brings up. However, he's probably going to say, no one was cheering or subbing during Burnout, dude. No one was talking. Come on. Then he goes on to say, I am personally getting sick and tired of getting yelled at like a child by someone that acts like a child. Ooh boy, I wonder if that's what ticked DSP off the most, because he hates being talked down to. He'll talk down to everyone else, but if you talk down to him, he will be angry. He'll be an angry panda, dude. Like a child, because he can't do what other people can, and I'm sad that it took me this long to realize it. Don't bring up other streamers or YouTubers like that's an excuse. It's not. It's not an excuse. I can't stand it when he says that because he always says, I'm different from the usual streamer, dude. Well, every other streamer does it, so it's okay for me. Like, okay, if all the streamers like said their fans are fucking cancerous assholes, are you gonna say your fans are cancerous assholes? No, of course not. That's dumb. That's dumb, dude. Um, and I'm sad that it took me this long to realize that they're not. Okay, excuse, it's not. They're not doing your stream. You are. Don't blame us for your lack of enthusiasm and ability to entertain people. That's on you. DSP needs to take a good hard look at himself because this shit is starting to crumble. Exactly. And I just realized Cleo was blocking the text. Cleo, you gotta calm down sometimes, dude. You know, they gotta see the text too, man. Don't worry, Cleo. You'll still be on screen. People still love you. And then Charlie says, Amen. Barrister says, I don't know why I thought he would give a crap, but he hasn't in a long time, if ever. I was hoping that he would say anything, and he responds the deletion. Amityville, a debatable fellow, because I've been hearing that he might be a troll. I don't know if he is. If he is, he's very committed. He's very committed. So then he says, what have you done to contribute then? There has been zero great games this year. Of course, that's not oh my god, that's going to frustrate a let's player. See it from the other perspective and not just yours. What streamer gets upset over no new games? Like, I started watching the poorly played stream. It has Garrett on it from Mega 64. He does gameplay streams once a week, and I know he played Resident Evil 5 before. He even beat it, and then he played it again I think last year, and then he beat Metal Gear Solid 5 that came out in 2015, and he still plays that game. He still plays that game on his stream. So it really has nothing to do with new games. No Let's Player gives a fuck about that. They like new games, they play new games, sure, but ultimately they play whatever the fuck they want. Because they want to play games they want to play. People still play Bloodborne on fucking Twitch. It has nothing to do with great games or new games this year. People can play whatever. It's the streamer that matters. So, okay. And then Stardude says, did you even read his post? He said it shouldn't matter what game Phil plays. Phil's only job for 10 years has been to entertain people playing games. And, in the same video that we just watched, I thought he would say it, but he said it earlier that he doesn't want to be the guy that covers new releases anymore. Okay, if that's the case, then play fucking old games then. Play whatever. Play Metal Gear Survive. Play, Knights of Azure 2. Play whatever. Play One Chin Bara. If you don't play new games, play those games. Those games are weird, obscure, odd, and that might get a crowd. But he doesn't play those games because he wants to play new releases. He has told us this multiple times. It has nothing to do with the stream chat, it has nothing to do with the viewers. But he wants to blame the viewers because it's easier to blame others than himself. Other Let's Players can play nothing but stuff like Happy Wheels, but they still entertain their audience just fine. When you go to a show, the person on stage doesn't have a 2-hour monologue every night demanding that the audience makes their show work. If Phil wants interaction, aka money, handed to him, then Phil needs to do something to entertain while playing them. Viewers, sure as shit, don't tune in to be berated and told that it's their fault that the streamer can't do anything except make observations about the game and put their hand out for a tip. It doesn't matter though, real feedback is censored and real fans are blocked to create the illusion that the dumpster fire is under control. Yeah. And then Amityville says, I'm entertained though. You guys are the ones complaining. Amityville, you're not the only one watching the streams. And if you were entertaining the stream, if you love the stream, that's fine. But people have the right to fucking voice their criticisms of it. Like that's the thing that DSP kind of ingrains in their minds that if you recommend Phil to do something, you're a troll and you should be ignored and you're putting a gun to his head, which is fucking ludicrous. But okay. Pete then says, I think he has contributed that he was in the stream and now openly submits his opinion. I think it's zero games otherwise. Otherwise, you have to ask yourself how the other streamers do that. DSP does not want to suggest the games. I know that DSP will close his thread and banish the people like me who will openly address his problems. He will say that it's superfluous, and that it does not help. Here's a list. Ooh, boy. Think about yourself, Amityville. You are new to his stream and want to contribute to maybe to improve something. Normal streamer would appreciate any help that is hard to do with DSP. If you're new to in his stream chat, a lot of people are banished for no fucking reason. Exactly. You could go to his stream for a while. This happened in his forums too. If someone was new to his forums, everyone would be like, guys, that might be a slug account. We can't listen to that guy. This guy's trolling us, guys. It has to be a troll, dude. And now it's transferred to a stream chat where if you go in there and you start saying, I don't like this stream. I think, Phil should play Monster Hunter World. We're going to be like, oh, troll, ban him, ban him quickly, stat. You get him out of here. Like my friend, I've said this example many times, went to his stream once, said to him during Marvel vs. Infinite, oh, you should turn on the inputs or whatever during this mode that you're playing. Look at this idiot, bans him. Banned. Okay. Somebody talk about taxes or his girlfriend. He laughed at him or banished from his stream chat. What will DSP think he is a troll? That creates a negative mood. He loses many viewers and subs. Such things are laughed at the normal streamer and ignored accordingly. I mean, the thing is, though, I do kinda see why DSP would ban or punish people who bring up his girlfriend or his taxes. I kinda get that, but with the taxes though, he makes that public. So people have the right to ask questions about his taxes because he's talking about it. But his girlfriend though, I don't know, a little different. I mean, the taxes I'm less sympathetic to because he talks about it forever and he expects his fans not to ask questions about it. Okay. So then he goes on and says, what do you think, why he has so many detractors? These are the people who would have been banned by him to quite dumber reasons, and thereby he loses his reputation. He must address this problem. Unfortunately, he does not do it for the reasons of time. Here in Europe, DSP is a complete joke. He's a joke everywhere. Phil's idea: create pre-stream over an hour. Speaks about his problems that should actually be in the background rather than the foreground. Try to leave a positive impression. Banish subs for no fucking reason because he thinks that they're trolls. Ignore many requests. By the way, the other thing that's funny is that if you go to his Twitch chat, you might get subbed. Someone might gift you a sub, and if you do whatever and you're banned, he's like, he thought he was safe, but he had a gifted sub, and he thought he forgot that I didn't know, dude. And it's like, of course, he didn't choose to get a gift sub. It's not like he sat there and was like, hey, guys, can I get a gift sub? Like, he can't really be that petty to use gift subs to make him look like a badass because no one asks for gift subs. Okay. Speak about if someone wants an improvement improvement in his King of Hate forum. Then he closed and delete threads. What do you expect when he does it all the time? Idea of a normal streamer: create a pre-stream over 10 to 20 minutes. Don't speak about his problems. Okay, it's okay. Like, those are fair points. And then Amityville comes as mental illness is the reason people spend their free time detracting. Okay, Amityville, I'm sure that's legit. I'm sure. See, it's stuff like this that's generally making me wonder if he's a troll, because this is the dumbest thing. But okay. Then you have the issue with new games, no new games. Other streamers play Fortnite and I hate that game with Phil. We want new breaking content, not cartoony Team Fortress 2 wannabe with Minecraft mechanics. Dude, this has to be a troll. Like, I don't know. I don't know. He's either a guy that's really dumb or someone really committed. I really, really hope it's a troll. I really do. What has Fortnite to do with this topic? As far as I know, Phil hates the game because the building system and the community is toxic. Huh? Okay. You can see from my list of new games, it's contradictory. What you say, you have games like CM Speedrunners. Okay. Bayonetta 3. Speedrunners as Creed. How should he know any games he don't use stream that he has said with Bayonetta 3? He knew nothing about it. Mental illness has nothing to do with it. Okay. Me Cleo. Dude, me Cleo. People think it's okay. Thank you for giving me a platform to vent off my frustration. Phil, your viewers have zero obligation to make your stream entertaining. One thing you have to understand is that, dude, look at how many people are like turning on him. I'm just gonna skip down. I want to see if there's actual known. Nick, the Pineapple Man is here. Okay, let's see what he has to say. This might be interesting, guys. So Nick says he's a hero too. So I'm actually surprised this thread hasn't been deleted yet since Phil doesn't like negativity. But since it's still here, I might as well give my input. I'll start by saying I don't think the commentary isn't entertaining. I don't think the commentary isn't entertaining. Okay, Nick, I wonder what stream are you watching? For me, the issue is I don't have the time to watch a whole live stream. I mean, Phil streams almost every day and streams twice. That's 8 hours of streams. No. If he streams 4 hours a day and he streams 2 hours at night, that's 6. You didn't really do good job with your math there, buddy. Streams if you count the pre-streams. Okay. So that's like half of my day. But keep in mind, I also have school and other hobbies, and I'm trying to find work. Plus, I watch other YouTubers and streamers too. So when Phil is playing fighters and deathmatch-based shooters, which are genres that I find repetitive for several days straight, I'm probably not going to tune in. Bullshit, Nick. Bullshit. Let's see if the fucking God damn it, he's not in this. He's not here. God damn it. Bullshit. Come on. Come on, dude. But he was in his He was in his chat for fucking not Call of Duty, PUBG last night. I saw him there. Don't fucking lie to me, dude. I know you watch his streams. I know you do, dude. Okay. So back to this. I don't tune in. I only really tune in into the pre-streams for any updates. In fact, even when it's a game that I like, I usually don't stick around for the whole stream because I simply don't have time for it. I was actually really enjoying Heavy Rain and Bully. Okay, that's your opinion, dude, but you know, it's his commentary, man. It is his commentary, Nick. As far as interactive games go, I need to call this out. Phil has said numerous times that PUBG sucks and that he only streams it because the pacing allows him to talk with chat, but then Burnout is too repetitive, so he quits it. I don't get it. I mean, why does it always have to be PUBG? If it's not for the game, any game with little to no combat could have the same effect. And hey, if it's a game that you actually enjoy, then that makes it even more entertaining. That makes it more entertaining. And if all else fails, just do an IRL stream. Exactly. The last thing I'll say is that I agree. I actually generally agree with Nick on this. This is a good part. This is a good point, Nick. You know, as I said many times, we all make fun of Nick. We all poke fun at the pineapple, but he sometimes says things that make sense. And the one thing I will say, this Nick, I've noticed this this community has turned on him. Like I want to see something because in this thread, everyone turned on the guy. Everyone poo pooed him. Like Nick was just chilling, and he's like, oh my god, is it? I thought it was this. Let's see. This would be a great idea. Oh my god, I can't find it. Uh-oh. It's not in this thread. Really? Really? Ideas for interactive games. Ooh, oh boy. Uh, maybe special vlog with cat. Maybe that's where it is. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, see, so Nick says if she doesn't want to, then don't force her. And then this guy says, "Yo, dog, that's fucked up." Okay, Ding Dong Wong, that's fucked up. Nick saying something nice, saying, "Oh, you know, we shouldn't force her." And then Nick, ignore the toxic trolls. Oh wow, he called a person that was a regular a toxic troll. And then says, "Yeah, that's totally dumb." Oh my god, it got deleted, didn't it? Dude, come on. Fuck it. Okay, back to this. So yeah, everyone's turning on him saying, "Fuck you, Nick, how dare you?" And he's like, "Dude, I'm trying to be a nice guy." Uh, the last thing I'll say is that you shouldn't be blaming your viewers for being bored. Uh, he spelled bored wrong. It's bored. The way his you know, maybe he's being legit. Like his viewers are pieces of cardboard. Like they're boards. Maybe. Everyone has their own taste, and like I said, not everyone has time to watch the stream for 8 hours a day. If you run a restaurant, because oh my god, fucking restaurant memes. But at the same time, I see the other side too. It is fair that the customer complained that they didn't like the Brussels sprouts when the problem is that they don't like Brussels sprouts in general. Like Phil said, this isn't really a problem with the simple solution. What the what? Okay, I don't know. I don't really follow that example. If you run a restaurant and the customer complains about the quality of the food, you wouldn't tell them the food is fine. It's just an acquired taste which you need to develop. What do you? Oh, I see. So like a guy who doesn't like Brussels sprouts orders Brussels sprouts. But that's not what's going on though. Okay. Um the next time you're on your stream, why not ask people why they think a stream is boring or what kind of game they enjoy watching you play. People want said they want Nikuzu Kiwami. That's not good enough. That's not an answer, dude. Hearsay, the burping is an essential part of DSP's character. Oh, yeah, okay. Lots of people watch Phil to see his reactions first time he plays the game. If he plays it beforehand, that would defeat the purpose. But there's nothing new out, though. Apparently, PUBG makes the cheers. I don't care I don't care for or watch the game myself, but if it makes the money, I understand why Phil plays it so often. And that is fucking... that's such a dumb thing to say. I understand it makes some money, so I can't complain, dude. Like, have your own fucking opinion. Like, I understand Mega64, for example, everyone's favorite example I go to. They do videos that are clearly commercials. I may not like some of those videos. I'm not gonna sit. I could say I don't like these videos. I wish they did something else, and that's valid. You know, I'm not gonna say like, well, I understand why they made this video, so no, I'm not gonna fucking pussyfoot around why I don't like things. And that's what all his fucking cucks do. They pussyfoot around their fucking opinions. They never have the balls to stand up for their own fucking opinions. That's how pathetic they are. Then it says, I understand why he plays it. What I don't understand is why he can't take the element to apply to other games. Exactly. I agree with Nick there. Maybe Phil should apologize. Uh-oh, guys. Phil apologizing. Dude, we've seen his apologies before. It's not gonna be good. This is his apologies during the Pokemon Moon thing. Guys, I'm sorry you're upset. I'm sorry you took what I said the wrong way. I'm sorry you got upset, dude. That's not a good apology. He's apologizing for how you react to things. That's not an apology. He doesn't own what he said. He's not sorry for what he said. That told me when I watched that video. I did a video on it too. When I watched that video, that told me he would say that shit again. He's not sorry for what he does. He doesn't think what he said was wrong or shitty. He's just sad that you took it the wrong way. Amazing. And then when he exploded on Twitter about fucking Drake and Fortnite, his fucking response was, I gotta take the L, dude. I don't want to be a grandpa here. I don't want to be. I'm old and angry, dude. I'm grumpy. And that's not a fucking good way to respond. He fucking shits on all his fans, and he responds with a fucking meme and saying that he's grumpy. Okay. That's like a Hillary Clinton tier fucking apology. Okay, everyone, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. This one was a better video, by the way. I'm glad I re-recorded it. So, there's that. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one, guys. I might throw in an art piece in this video, but as always, request a character, and I might just be featured in the next video. Thank you, guys. See you in the next one. We laughed, we cried, we learned. Now, another video is done. Let's get into the requests. Today's request is the Demi-Fiend from Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Again, as always, if you want your character to be featured in the Detractor Canvas, feel free to comment your request in the comment section below, and it might just be featured in the next video. Alright guys, here it is, the Demi-Fiend.
And you're raping and you're airing and you're being and you're boring and you're doing and you're dying and you're reeking and you're eyeing and you're acting and you're adding and you're aiming and you're airing and you're answering and you're hiding and you're arming and you're owning and you're baking and you're bailing and you're banking and you're biting and you're boring and you're falling and the falling and the falling and the ceiling and the ceiling and the kicking and the kicking. She's eating what she's finding and growing. She's hearing what she's imping and jousting. She's napping while she's offing and pounding, while starving what she's toasting. people in a row. The first, when you look into the spine, you find a face that is the worst. And it's a phone inside a cup, inside a box, until the Stephen. If you try to make some sense, you eat a bowl of hairy cheese. And when you look inside the wall to find the insulation, you find a pocket of hot air and 40 little men in one. And this hasn't been a very, very good trip at all. In fact, it's almost over. Thank God for Monty Paul. Your phone book is on top of a mountain. I like to visit family and friends. Let's go and watch a movie tomorrow. Have you seen my new TV? Inside a fist, inside a little piece of air, and it's a jam inside a face, inside a plate, a lumpy chap. Apple rolling sideways, well, it's just to say hello, and a frog is eating cupboards, and a screw is falling low. Birds are eating haddock, and I like to eat some too, and now have you eaten haddock? It's pretty good for you. I can see a beer now, I can see a beer now, I can see a beer now, I can see a beer now. We like to keep our shoelaces untied, and sit on top of chairs with harsh bends. I tried to build a cabbage from